good afternoon to anyone who's watching. I'm the Matt Daddy, as you all hopefully know. And today I'm talking about the International Tourney Day 1. I just got done playing my sets and I'm kind of PO'd for reasons that many other players also probably shared. The biggest thing that I'm facing is I sat down, I thought I was going to do pretty well, my team on Showdown was going okay, and everything else seemed to be panning out just fine, until I sit down and play the same team basically for all 5 of my losses. So my first day ended up being 5-5, which was awful. And it all boiled down to, first up, Groudon. You know, this big old piece of crap right here. You know, by himself, not much of a threat. I do play the team that you guys saw online, except it's an Aegislash, not a Ferrothorn now, so it's Mega Rayquaza, Mega Kang, Kyogre, Aegislash, and Double Genie. It was doing pretty well in the first couple days I was testing it. Once people started to adopt the Mega Kyogre, or not the Mega Kyogre, the Kyogre Rayquaza combination, then I started to struggle just a little bit more. But for the most part, it really wasn't that bad. Like, I could deal with it, you know, I could adapt to the situations, and I can, you know, just figure things out. Unfortunately, now, that's not the case, because this Pokemon has 2 major supporters on almost all of its teams. Being this guy, which everyone else is familiar and everyone knows, Smeargle. Now, the item is fairly predictable. The sets themselves are not. I've played against Crafty Shield Smeargles. I've played against Transform Smeargles. I've played Follow Me Smeargles. Like, the whole gambit of them has just been coming out, and it's really, really difficult to try and play against. That's why I put the Thunders on my team, and that's what brought about the Double Genie, is to try and counter this thing. But it just doesn't work. I've even tried to use him to get rid of Trick Rooms and to play as the last big topic, a Xerneas counter, because Xerneas is the final nail in the coffin for my team, and I'll let you in on that in a minute. But, you know, I brought the Thundurus on because I wanted Taunt. I wanted Priority Taunt so I could beat out the things that are acing me, such as this Geomancy and the Dark Void. Turns out that doesn't happen, especially when you fall into the pitfall that is an assist team, and I can't believe I walked into that one game 1. That was just, like, the noobest mistake that I could have made, but I'll even pass on that. That one was my own bad, you know, fool me once, shame on me. It is what it is, but this thing just kills me every time, and if anyone knows how to counter a Xerneas, please write to me, comment, do something so I know how to beat this thing, because right now I got nothing. I've tried doubling up into it, I've tried taunting it, I've tried stunning it, slowing it down, just doing anything I can, and I can't find a good counter against this thing. I don't even think playing a Xerneas would counter the Xerneas, because then it would come down to speed ties, and I lost a crap ton of those tonight. So, in conclusion, Xerneas, let me know how to beat it if you know how to beat it. Smeargles, they do so many different things that I just don't know quite how to challenge them, in conjunction with all the different threats that are on this team. And Primal Groudon, not really as big a bother without all those other threats. The support Pokemon that go into those, usually like Amoonguss, Cresselias. What else plays on these teams? Talonflame is a big deal, so how to beat the Tailwind setup that could possibly come out when they can also Quick Guard. It's just mind games galore. If there's a standard that someone knows about, link it to this video. Do something. Because this was incredibly infuriating to lose as much as I did today. I plan to post a team video, like a team breakdown when the challenge is done. So look forward to that if you want. I plan to do some more Showdown content, not tonight because apparently Pokemon is totally against me, and I have some Hearthstone stuff in the works. I finally got the deck lister to work so I can make it look a little better. So if you're into that, cool, let me know. And yeah. thanks for listening to my griping. I needed to let that out to someone who would understand. So, have a good night.